up, YouTube? This is Merman Master coming at you guys again from the Team Time Riders YouTube channel, and we are back again with the next profile from your favorite Earl. I don't know if we should do any kind of thing. It's orange. I don't know what that signifies. Maybe it's Gokis or something like that. WrestleMania is gonna roll over us again. Okay, I have no idea.
I will preface this by saying that this is a deck that I built the day before the South Portland, Maine regionals last month in February, and I will say I went 3-4-1 with it, which is a lot better than I expected I would do. The draw was with a True Draco, and all my losses were with people that play here at Batter Up.
Dang. You know, this sucks when you get paired up in regionals against people who you know.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
But it's a deck that a lot of people weren't really expecting, and I figured since it was fresh off of the fact that, what was it, Luna Lights won that YCS like the week before, people didn't know what Luna Lights did, people didn't know what this deck would do, so running off that fast at that, Yu-Gi-Oh players don't know how to read fucking cards.
True that. True that. All right, well, anything else you want to say, or should we get right into it?
Let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're starting off with 3 Shiranui Samurai.
Woo! Shiranui!
So, Samurai has a quick effect that banishes a zombie from your graveyard to give him 600 attack for the turn, and if he battles any card, that card is banished after damage calculation. And when he himself is banished, I get to get a Shiranui monster from my graveyard to my hand other than a Samurai.
Nice. All right.
Next up is Shiranui Squire, one of the newer cards from Savage Strike. And when she's normal summoned, I can special summon a Shiranui Spectral Sword monster from my hand or deck, but I'm locked in summoning zombies for the rest of the turn. And when she gets banished, I get to draw one, then discard one.
Nice.
So she helps fix your hands.
Yeah, definitely sounds like it.
Next up is Spirit Master.
One of the best ones, I think.
Yeah,
because
when you normal summon him, you summon a Shiranui out of your hand or graveyard, except another copy of himself, but when it leaves the field, it gets banished.
Yep.
And when he himself is banished, you pop a face-up card.
Nice.
And speaking of Solitaire, there's Solitaire. Tribute him, summon a zombie tuner with a 0 defense from your deck, and then if he gets banished, you target a Shiranui that is banished, or 2 if you have Shiranui Style Samsara, which is the field spell.
Yep.
Oh, not Synthesis. I mean,
Shiranui Style Synthesis.
Yeah, the field spell. You target 2 monsters to revive. We have 3 Shiranui Spectral Sword. So this card, if it's in the graveyard and it wasn't sent there that turn, you can banish him and another zombie from your graveyard. That's as long as it's a non-tuner, because he himself is a tuner. And you basically special summon a zombie synchro from your extra deck, as if you were synchro summoning. But you ignore like any requirements.
One of the best ways to get out the skull. Oh my God,
Archfiend Zombie Skull.
Archfiend Zombie Skull. Thank you.
From there, we have the new Spectral Sword card, Spectral Sword Shade. You basically tribute him to target up to 2 of your banished zombies, except another copy of himself. One of the zombies you target has to be a tuner, and you summon them both to the field.
Nice.
And he himself is a level 3 tuner for single plays like that. We got 3 Unizombie.
Gotta have Unizombie.
Yeah, gotta have him.
Yeah.
And 3 Gozuki.
Nice. No explanation needed.
Yep, that's it for the monsters.
All right.
For the spells, we have 3 Ghost Meets Girl, Shiranui story. Amazing artwork on this card. I love this artwork.
And I love the fact that it combines together the Shiranuis and the Mayakashi.
Yeah, they have like the lore like intertwined with each other.
Yeah.
So basically, if your opponent controls a monster, you discard a zombie to summon a Shiranui from your deck, as long as it's got a different name from the card you discarded. If you discard a Shiranui. And it's a quick play, which is really good. But you're locked into zombie type summons for the rest of the turn.
Which is no problem for this deck.
Yeah. No.
People should be well aware.
I've got 2 Shiranui Solemn.
This is not one that I see run very often. So
it's okay as a 2 of. As a 3 of, it's usually dead. But it's mainly when it's on the field, it counts as synthesis because the field spell itself, synthesis, is garbage. So you don't want to play that. But this card lets you banish a zombie from your graveyard to make your summons of zombies unable to be negated for the turn. Or you target a zombie you control and banish it to send a zombie with 0 defense from your deck to the grave.
Nice.
So it helps set up plays or protect your plays. And then I'm playing 3 Zombie Power Struggle.
Okay, so this card, at first when I saw it, doesn't seem like it was like a card that nets pluses at all. So, explain what's like so good about this card.
So the main driver of this card is that it's a quick play that targets a zombie and either gives it or has it lose 1,000 attack. Normally I'm targeting my own guys to give it 1,000 attack. Then if it's in the graveyard, I can shuffle a banished zombie into my deck to set it, but it gets banished once it leaves the field. So all my Shiranuis, they like getting banished, so it recycles my Shiranuis while recycling damage step pump.
So not a direct plus, but more so a plus,
Right.
when combined with
Exactly.
everything else. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
And then I have 1 Gold Sarcophagus.
Yep.
Because you can only play
Typical.
1. There's so many pluses you can make with this card. And then Dragon's Mirror.
Oh, you're one of those people, huh?
Hey, the Shiranuis like to get banished. Might as well plus off of him making Nether Soul Dragon, you know?
Oh my god. I remember doing that in Skull Servants. That's fun. Oh, Lord.
Moving on to the traps, we have probably my favorite card among the trap lineup, Samsara. Also counts as synthesis while on the field. And once per turn, you choose one of 2 effects. You either banish a face-up zombie you control to basically make you unable to lose life points that turn, or you shuffle 2 of your banished zombies with 0 defense into the deck to draw 1. This card saved my ass so much at that region. Like, I was up against a Dynamis player in final round, and I was down to 100 life points, and he just couldn't kill me because I kept rocking this.
That's absurd. You know, I don't think a lot of Shiranui players have been playing traps lately, so it's really cool to be able to see that.
And the thing is, at the regional, I was only playing 2 of this.
Really?
I bumped it up to 3 since then.
That's definitely really good. So I've got to ask though, like, what's the deal with with everything wanting to be counting as synthesis? Like,
It's mainly because Solitaire looks for synthesis for his effect when he gets banished. That's literally it.
really?
Yeah.
Wow. This is classic Konami card design.
Yeah.
Not thinking about what they make before they do it.
Got 3 Swallow Slash, which is basically Icarus attack for the deck.
Oh yeah, I think it's for all zombies, right?
Yeah, you tribute a zombie, target 2 cards on the field and pop them, then you banish the Shiranui from deck.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is absurd.
Again, I was only playing this at 2. I bumped up to 3.
Yeah.
I was playing the new trap that came out in Savage Strike. I never had any use for it during the regional, so I cut it.
Which one was that?
Succession. And then finally, I have 2 Haunted Shrine.
Nice.
If I control no monsters, revive a zombie. If it's in the graveyard and I control no monsters, banish it, revive a zombie with effects negated.
Nice.
It's really good. Really good card. Help save my ass a few times.
All right.
Moving on to the extra deck, we already know about the Nether Soul Dragon.
Yes, we do.
Because I have the Dragon's Mirror. I also said that I play this in the Vampire deck that I have. And it's just really fun card to use.
Yeah.
For synchros, we have Sun Saga, 2 Shogun Saga, 2 Squire Saga, and then 3 Samurai Saga.
All right. Explain this and ratio-wise to everyone.
So Samurai Saga is basically the main synchro that you're going to be able to go into when you have Spectral Sword on the field with any of the level 4 dudes. And on his own, he can banish a zombie. I can target one of my banished zombies to shift everything my opponent controls to defense with attack roll less equal than what I shuffled in.
Yep.
And then if he gets banished, one of my opponent's monsters loses 500 attack permanently.
Nice.
Squire Saga, one of my favorite synchros in the set.
The synchro fusing with fire synchros or something like that, right?
Yeah, basically you get to banish a face-up monster you control or in your graveyard. Then you apply like certain effects based on what card you banished. If it's a zombie, all your monsters gain a permanent 300 attack buff. If it was a fire monster, you pop a back row on the field, and if it was a synchro, you pop a monster on the field.
And I believe those effects stack, right?
They do. So if you banish yourself, you get all 3 effects.
Dang, that's broken.
But if you banish like Spirit Master,
yeah,
he's a zombie and a fire, so you get the zombie effect, you get the fire effect, then you also get the Spirit Master effect to pop a face-up card.
Oh, that's absurd. Everything just stacks on each other.
It does.
Wow.
Shogun Saga is kind of like your game ender.
Yep.
Because when you summon him, you banish a zombie from your graveyard, and he gains attack equal to that monster's original attack. So if you banish, say, Samurai Saga, goes up to 5,500.
Yep.
And then from there, if he's destroyed by Battle of Card effect, I choose a banished zombie with 0 defense and return to the graveyard.
Nice.
So he basically recycles your dudes.
And finally, Sun Saga.
Just a big, beefy dude that can protect himself by banishing zombies from the graveyard.
Nice.
And also, when you summon him, you shuffle like any of your zombie synchros that are like banished in the graveyard into the deck to like return that many cards, I believe. Destroy them, equal to what you returned.
Nice. Nice late game.
Yeah, nice late game cleanup.
Yeah.
And also, the Archfiend Zombie Skull.
Yep. Self-explanatory.
Yep. Protects your zombies from being destroyed by card effects. Usually, whenever I went into that, players at the regional had a hard time getting around it.
It is a very, very tough card.
It is. For links, I have 2 Vampire Sucker.
Yeah.
Really good card. It's expensive now.
I know. It's incredible to think about that.
Back when it first came out, it was like dirt cheap. Now it's like $20.
Yeah. So people didn't expect that zombie deck to come out.
Yeah.
You know, F Doom King Valordrock. He can go die in a hole. Oh, that card is too broken.
Yeah.
Hida. Oh my god.
Hida, the Fire Charmer Ablaze. Takes any 2 fire monsters and basically says, nice Ash Blossom, I'm going to take it and go into a Link 3 or something. Or use Ash Blossom to Synchro.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Earl Deck.
And then if she dies, I get literally any of my Shiranuis because they all have 0 defense.
Nice.
And then we have 2 of the Shiranui Link.
Yep.
So,
brand new.
Yep. I keep pulling this card from everything, like special editions, boxes. I always pull at least one.
You were meant to play this deck.
Yeah. So while she's on the field, synchros cannot be destroyed by card effects that I control, and fire monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. And then during my opponent's turn, I can target a banished zombie synchro monster that I control, that I have, and summon it to whatever zone she points to.
Nice. That is very, very cool. And I believe those are the last 2 cards in the deck, right?
Yep.
All right, awesome. 15 cards of an extra deck, and I believe a 40-card main deck, correct?
41, 42.
Nice. Yeah, you always keep them a little bit over to increase the consistency and make sure you're running everything. Well, that's insane. That's one of the coolest deck profiles around, guys. Pure Shiranui. Not many people play pure Shiranui. Everyone's always trying to mix it with stuff.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing it. Like I said, a lot of people didn't know how to get around certain cards, and it was just fun trying to do it. And like I said, I drew with True Draco with this deck.
Which is insane.
Yeah, it was like game 1 was a pure grind game, then game 2 I was able to get him to a point where I had high life points when time was called.
And I'm sure he was not expecting that and was probably quite salty at the end.
No, it was actually really chill.
Wow.
In fact, I didn't have any salty players at that regional. It was actually the regional that was a couple weeks ago in Springfield, Mass. that I had some salty players, but we'll get to that in a bit.
Oh, we'll have to hear that story very soon. But if you guys want to hear more of that story, stay tuned to the Team Time Riders YouTube channel. And once again, thanks so much, Earl, for the deck profile. We already know you don't have any more shout-outs to give. That's okay.
I was going to give it to the kid that was dancing behind me, but I guess he's gone.
Oh, he was making all sorts of faces and stuff like that. So hopefully he's gonna be able to see this video once it gets uploaded and be able to take a look.
He's going to be the new me.
Exactly. The next level Earl. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching the video. This has been the Merman Master with the Team Time Riders YouTube channel along with Earl. And we're signing out. Catch you guys next time. Peace.